Well, that's strange. Now that should be good. That should be good. All right, we on the air. All right, we on the air. Welcome to the channel, everybody. We got a big card today. We had a big card yesterday. A lot of great results. We had a four-way to determine the contender, the next contender for the world title, which is held by Kurt Angle right now. And Bruno Sammartino pinned the Ultimate Warrior with a quick roll-up to win, which also included Mark Henry and Jacob Fatu. We have a new champion in the hardcore title division. Abyss won that one in a great matchup with the Sandman. We had Bull Nakano defeat Stephanie Vaquer, and Michin winning a four-way to determine the next challenger for the U.S. title for the ladies. So while Big Jim's music is hitting, the main event had The Rock, Jey Uso, and Diamond Dallas Page.
It's a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
So as Jimmy's coming down to the ring, gonna try to make up for Jey Uso's shortcomings last night, taking on The Rock and Diamond Dallas Page, and it was called the People's Three-Way Dance. Three men considered a People's Champ, but The Rock pitting Diamond Dallas Page in front of a dazed Jey Uso, who wasn't able to break up the count. Now that we brought the old out of the way, we got three more people coming, including this guy, the Honky Tonky Man.
And his opponents, first, accompanied by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
You believe somebody at a convention stole Jimmy Hart's megaphone? I know it's not related to the game, but that just baffles me. Like, people do better. People need to do better. Yeah, the Honky Tonk Man. Shake, rattle, and rolling. He's looking to roll on out of here with a shot at the U.S. title. Two more, gentlemen. Again, we got a stacked card. We got Rob Van Dam versus the Great Muta in a special challenge match. But right now, people watching this need to pay attention to this guy on TV. This guy's going to blow up.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
This guy's an absolute monster on NXT. I believe his last match was for the U.S. title and lost in the first round. So here he is back on the channel, looking to get another chance. Absolute presence in Obafemi. One more. The quote-unquote chest protector.
And from weighing in at 268 pounds, D'Lo Brown.
What do you say about D'Lo making his debut on the channel? Former IC, former European champion many occasions too. Had the IC and European titles. Member of the nation, just can go on and off. So we got Jimmy Uso, we got the Honky Tonk Man, the Ruler Obafemi, and D'Lo Brown. What a mixture of personalities here. One fall to a finish. This is just going to be a brawl. There's not going to be too many moves, I don't think. Look at that. Just threw the Honky Tonk Man in the air like a child. Nice kick to the stomach there. Honky Tonk getting a lot of offense in here. Like I said, guys, we got a great show. Already brought up the special challenge match. What about other matches? We got a 6-man tornado tag. We got the New Day, including the current Intercontinental Champion Kofi Kingston, taking on 3 members of the Judgment Day. First cover of the match. And then we've got the women's tag title match. The first of 2 titles that Michelle McCool has to defend because she won. She started out empty-handed and then became a 2-time champion. Unbelievable stuff. So she's going to defend the tag titles with Michelle McCool, and they're going to take on the team of Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. This is a big night for the Judgment Day. We also have the women's U.S. title, which Michelle McCool has. I don't know if that landed or not. What a mess that was. Look at that. Big old dive from Jimmy Uso over the post. Look at this. Fall from grace already. Is the Honky Tonk Man out? Oh, that was close. Oh, spear. Here we go with the spears again. What just happened? Did D'Lo not have any confidence that Jimmy Uso could finish the job? Look at this now. Running power bomb by D'Lo Brown. Got a little excited there. Michelle McCool, like I said, in the next taping or so. Michelle McCool, like I said, doing the tag titles tonight, defending her U.S. title in a triple threat ladder match. Liv Morgan earned the title shot. And Alexa Bliss, who was the former champion. But tonight, in the main event, talk about a special challenge match. We got the Game, Triple H, taking on the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. So, every match I'm looking forward to. Every match. A lot of mayhem there. A lot of fast paced. Look at this. Honky Tonk about to steal one here. He was out of position. Couldn't even get a 1 count. Big forearm by the Honky Tonk man. What is this? My lord, look at that. Look at that. Honky just cut off Obafemi there. Going to run to the ropes. Look at that. Nice slam there by the Honky Tonk man. Getting a lot of offense in. Big snapmare. What's Honky gonna do here? A little second. Oh, look at that. What an elbow by the Honky Tonk man. We already had a Singapore King, apparently. It's been broken all over the ring. Now Honky with the chair, but eats a super kick. No way, is Jimmy about to steal this match? Well, 2 count there. Big elbow by D'Lo back in the ring. Nice backbreaker there. Here's Obafemi on the outside. You gonna get the leg drop? Yes, perfectly landed. Look at this. Honky Tonk slammed on his face. Looked like a reverse choke slam there. Referee getting distracted. No good. D'Lo about to use the ropes. And he got it. D'Lo Brown with a questionable victory.
Here is your winner, D'Lo Brown.
Certainly some underhanded tactics with that. But after the bell rings, that's your winner. D'Lo Brown. Man, oh man. Not a bad 4-way at all. Like, I want to give the Great Muta a manager. Nonetheless, this is going to be good. Two different personalities, two different styles. Certainly the one of the matches booked I've been looking forward to.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
Certainly one of the most innovative wrestlers in the history of oops. Well, I didn't change the arena, but it's fine. It's gonna be like 2 people watching this tops. Let's see. That's a quick little misstep. Now here comes his opponent. The Pearl of the Orient.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta!
Beautiful. Just a great one-on-one matchup you never thought you'd see. Look at this, small package. Damn whip to the ropes now. This is the drop kick in the corner. On the apron now. Springboard chop to the head with the cover now. Almost a 2 count. But the Great Muta really putting it on. Jeez, big elbow off the top rope. Big springboard to rebound. Van Dam just keeps on coming with the springboards. They're landing. That's the important thing. Drop down. Spinning leg kick. Caught Muta off guard there. Classic Great Muta. Dragon screw leg whip. The ref out of position again, my goodness. pushed off now. Rolling Thunder lands. Two and a half. Loving the pin counts here. Very competitive match. DDT lands. Look at Van Dam now. 5-star frog splash missed. He didn't spray him with the miss, not yet. Beautiful Frankensteiner. Moonsault. That's his favorite move right there. That's how he put so many people away. Get the cover now. 2.5. Van Dam with a lot of fight left. Big chop to the head. Big backbreaker now. That's usually the setup to the moonsault. Looks like he's going for it. And he lands it. Now is it over? Yes, it is. The Great Muto with a great victory.
Here is your winner, the Great Muta!
With a little wear on the paint. Not one misused. He evaded the 5-star frog splash and took over after that. We'll have to see what's up and coming for the Great Muta. I need to put him with somebody. He needs a manager. Unfortunately, Gary Hart isn't in the game. Let's see. I know it's here. Oh, I see. There we go. That's where it's supposed to go. Go. There's the New Day. IC champion. Alright. Third match on the card. Technically the past versus the present. They got everything right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 702 pounds. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston, The New Day.
Kofi, like I said, our Intercontinental Champion. On the title at Halloween Havoc. Oh, excuse me. There we go, defeating Big Bronson Reed. Excuse me, for the U.S. title, I got mixed up. Aleister Black defeated Wade Barrett for the IC title. Now here comes their opponents. Cool.
Combined weight of 570 pounds. Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Any of these, this is based on the Judgment Day teaming up with Aleister Black at Survivor Series and demolishing the New Day and Rey Mysterio. New Day wants a shot. Any of these guys would love a shot at the U.S. title next. But that's the stakes right now. If anybody pins, any of the New Day get pinned, I should say, any of the Judgment Day members getting the win will have to get that shot, get the next shot at Kofi Kingston, who doesn't have a contender right now. But also don't forget that D'Lo Brown winning that four-way match, waiting in the wings at any time. Jeez, who's getting the pin? Another pin. All over the place. Good luck keeping track of this. Woods being whipped to the ropes, to the corner, if you will. Such high-paced action. Like Big E needs any more damage to his neck. Look at that. Dominic Mysterio going for the Three Amigos right away. Dominic Mysterio looking incredibly strong. Small package for the cover. Great move, a drop kick, sending Big E all the way to the outside. And again, the Judgment Day in complete control. Look at this. Dominic going for the pin. There's an axe handle off the top rope. That's a Jimmy King. That's a Jimmy King special right there. In the ring, though, springboard drop kick by Dominic Mysterio. Kofi taking a lot of damage early in the match. Nice slam there by JD McDonough. Texas Tornado. Don't expect any disqualifications. Oh, look at that. Slam on the chair. No Carlito, but we still have a backcracker. And almost pinned the Big E. Spanish Fly. Certainly didn't expect to see Judgment Day so dominant in this match. Frog Splash landed. I don't know what just happened. I'm assuming it was no cover. This is an absolute mugging. Look at that, and Woods taps out.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Pulling out a huge win. It was supposed to be a great reunion of the New Day. Spoiled rotten by the Judgment Day. Big win for all those guys. So those are the challengers. Setting up the tag champs. Eve Torres and Michelle McCool defeating the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan decides to give the shot to Roxanne Perez so she can go for the women's intercut U.S. title.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Great opportunity for Roxanne Perez. A great first year on TV, in the main roster anyway. What was it, former 3-time champion on NXT? Got on the main roster, became a tag champion, now she's going for it here.
And her partner, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Now Raquel Rodriguez looking to get her gold back. Her and Liv Morgan were the first tag champions. That well-defined back and muscles. Next game's going to be completely different. Judgment Day all together. Now here come the champs.
From Denver, Colorado, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Eve Torres. From Palatka, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the WWE Women's United States Champion, Michelle McCool.
Yep. She's got 2 belts. The bad news is I didn't switch it to a title match in this game. I'll figure it out. So let's get to it. This should be good. Tag title match. Great drop kick to open. Sure, Eve Torres' position. She wants to hold on to her gold. While Michelle McCool's looking to defend both belts. Look at that. What power on Roxanne Perez. Big body slam. Now I need to sneak in there. Should be very interesting. I'm sure a lot of things going on in the camp of Michelle McCool. Effective tags each. Look at this. Small package to start. Now, last time these four were in the ring together, it was Survivor Series. It was Michelle McCool, Eve Torres, and was with her generational teammates, Natalia and Maurice. Taking on all three members of the Judgment Day, which is these two in the ring here, Roxanne, Raquel, Liv Morgan, and their partner, the former U.S. champion, Alexa Bliss. Which Liv got eliminated, and the rest of her team survived. Roxanne, Raquel, and Bliss. Sure, a lot of pressure going on. Can't help it when Michelle McCool holds two belts. Look at that, not paying attention. Raquel gets a tag. Look at that. And Roxanne kicks out. What a face buster that was. There's the tag to Eve Torres. Jiu-Jitsu black belt now. You can't overlook somebody like Eve Torres. Big moonsault there. And that's it.
Here are your winners. The team of Eve Torres and Michelle McCool.
What an unexpected ending. But these ladies defended their tag belts. Looks like the Judgment Day. That's one loss for the Judgment Day. On to our main event. here we go. Certainly one of the greatest of all time in Triple H. Taking on one he never got the challenge, Andre the Giant. What this channel is all about. Matchups like these. An out of sight match like a Rob Van Dam and Great Muta, or this match, or the generational four-way there. Different styles, different eras, all of it. But now we're in the main event.
Oh, that's one. That's it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
I'm not meaning to be a pun guy on this channel by any means, but a tall task that will be presented to Triple H tonight. Nothing he's ever faced before. You hear the stories of just the reputation of this giant of a man.
And his opponent, accompanied by Bobby Heenan from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
And Bobby Heenan in tow too. Keep that in mind. From distracting the referee to changing the tempo of the match. A quick whisper to the Giant's ear, if he can reach it. You know this match could go so many different ways. Oh, Triple H got ducked by a 7-foot giant. Not a bad idea. Keeping the Giant on the ground. They keep pounding him until he's hurt. They don't call him the Cerebral Assassin for nothing. Look at that. What precision on the man. Picking on the Giant on the ground. Look at that, a Dragon Sleeper. Really, Andre's got, well, I was going to say he's got nowhere to go. Don't forget he's a Giant. Look at that. Triple H knocks the Giant right off his feet. Big knee drop. Big shot to the stomach. In the 80s, that could have been a disqualification with the big man going over the top like that. Not going well for the Giant here. Triple H has really came up with a great plan before the bell rang. Look at Bobby just bringing in a Singapore King without the manager looking. Sorry, without the referee looking. Yeah, the Giant knows. The Giant knows he's got a 20 count on the floor. Look at that though, capitalizing on getting in the ring, not giving the Giant much of a chance here. This is not the kind of matches the Giant has had since starting these matches. Big knee there. Didn't expect Triple H to dominate this match like he has. Elbow off the second rope. Just barely kicking out the Giant. That's a little crafty move. Choking the Giant over the ropes. Big DDT. You might want to check the Giant. I think he's busted open. That was a 1 count, by the way. And Triple H, without a shred. Look at that. That's the effectiveness of being a Giant. Big elbow. Could that be it? He might have just squashed Triple H. Oh, barely kicked out. He just swatted Triple H like a fly. That is the advantage of being a Giant. Being beaten for the past 3-4 minutes easily. And now, with a span of 3-4 moves, effective as could be, the Giant is in complete control of this match. We got a choke in the corner, ref. Now what's the Giant doing? Reversed by the game, thankfully. See a collision there. Look at this though. Pedigree going for it. Andre with the reversal. Not looking good for Triple H here. Not looking good for Andre either. What a boot. What a boot by the Giant. Well, that'll cripple the Giant. That'll cripple Triple H. Just lifting him. Wow. Back first on the apron. What a match to end the night. Now the Giant inside the ring again. What a spine buster to the Giant. 2 count. Now the Giant trying to regroup here. Big elbow in the corner by the gate. Big old. Triple H taking his eye off the ball. Luckily the Giant is still on the ground. But that was enough time for Andre to recoup. And that's why Bobby the Brain Heenan was so great. That was some snake eyes. And again, this match, back and forth, drop down. Oh, he almost won a match by just standing there. Triple H just bounced off like he just ran off a wall. What's Andre got in mind here? Big axe handle. Yeah, Triple H is able to pull it off. What's this now? Is he going to do it? Pedigree. He lands it. A little close to the ropes. That doesn't matter. Rope break. It matters now. That was Triple H's best shot. We got a little Indian Deathlock here. Rope break again. Smart on the Giant to take advantage of the rope break. Knee off the second rope. Could that have done it? And that's it. Triple H going to different lengths here to win.
Triple H!
The man is busted wide open. And Triple H. The winner after a hard-fought battle. Those were some great matches. Thank you to anybody that's watching. And we will see you for the next show, the first episode of Saturday night's main event. See you there.